Seawolves are headed to Omaha.
This is Sportscenter.
Sunday matinees providing plenty of diamond dramatics. 4 games into the final frame, all tied up, but the late game pressure gets to Bobby V. LeBron versus Durant. Which superstar will be ringless no more? Plus, golden memories from the original Dream Team 20 years after Olympic domination. Almost 4 years since his last win, Dale Jr. hits another victory lane detour, while the last 2 World Cup winners meet in the shadow of scandal. SportsCenter, why wait?
The attention they described was orgasmic.
Hi, thanks for watching SportsCenter along with Bram Weinstein. I am Linda Cohn. You know, in sports, of course we love thrilling finishes, but Bram, you know, we also love underdogs.
You'd think Stony Brook would have gotten the hint after they blew 9th, 10th, and 11th inning leads that they would not be taking down a national power in LSU. They just decided to keep shoving their foot in that slipper. It was only game 1 that they had that epic, terrible failure against the Tigers, but they won game 2, and now they had a winner-take-all game 3. Huge underdog here against the Tigers. That was Ryan Eads getting William Carmona swinging. There were 2 outs in the 3rd, but the next batter is Max Tizenbaum, doubling down the line. 2-1 Stony Brook. Next batter, Kevin Krause. And now Krause's coming through. They got a run coming here to Stony Brook. They're up 3-1 against the home team Tigers. And then 2 batters later, runners on first and second. Stephen Goldstein singling to right. Pride of Long Island.
Nice.
Rally for the Seawolves. They're up 4-1, thinking upset. To the 4th inning we go. Same score. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Joe Broussard appears to hit Tizenbaum. Now the LSU manager, Paul Maneri, is going to argue this is a foul ball. So let's take a look at this thing. That's really hard to tell. So Tizenbaum got brought back to continue the at-bat, and it got worse for LSU. A bloop double. And Mason Katz comes in, 2-run score, 6-1 Stony Brook. This is no fluke. They trailed only once in this series, and that was the walk-off hit in game 1 in the 12th. Bottom 4, same score. Frankie Van Durka pitching in a jam, 2 on, 2 out. Van Durka gets Tyler Hanover to line out to end the inning. Yes, they're stoic in Baton Rouge. To the 9th, it's 7-2, 2 outs. Van Durka's going for a complete game. Stony Brook's running, and Alex Edward is not. Game over. Stony Brook advances to their first College World Series in school history. The 6-time national champion done. It's the first time they've ever lost a super regional at home as the fans storm the field. And how about that gesture from the LSU fans giving Stony Brook the high five? Linda knows a lot about Stony Brook.
We're up 10 minutes from there.
There you go. Let's give everyone else some interesting facts about the university 50 miles east of Manhattan on Long Island. Its home stadium, named after the Rangers closer and alum Joe Nathan. This year's baseball team has won 52 games this year. That's the most in Division I baseball. Joy Behar's a big-time name that came from Stony Brook. They got some other ones now as they're off to Omaha.
I have to give my guys so much credit for, not trying to do more. We talked about that all the time, that, if we go out and pitch the contact and play defense and have quality at bats and just play a real sound game, that make teams have to beat you. And especially when we got to the tournament, we talked about how, you're a talented group, you do a lot of things well, and you remain confident and remain loose, you'll be very, very dangerous, and that's exactly what we were over these last 2 weekends.
He's just giving us confidence, and he says, go out and do your thing. He completely put his trust in the team, and he just sits back and says, guys, this is game 65. He says, go out and do what you've been doing for 64 games. So he makes the calls when he has to, but other than that, he just says, we know how to play, and he lets us.
A regional number 4 seed winning a super regional, that is the equivalent of a team seeded 13th or lower making the Elite 8 in the NCAA basketball tournament. Stony Brook is just the 2nd team ever to achieve that. The other team was Fresno State, who went on to win the College World Series in 2008. The Seawolves, congratulations. They are off on their first ever trip to the College World Series.